protein and essential fatty acids and omega-3s, omega-6s, then our whole mind, our whole consciousness actually struggles. And this is the condition for most of us living in the world today who have mostly cooked food, who still might eat cooked meat. There might be some protein in there, there might be some minerals, but even in my own experience, beyond all, whatever dogma there might be about a raw food diet, in my own personal experience, the raw food diet has unequivocally completely transformed my life. And for children, if you're a parent and you're watching this, or if you're someone who has some sort of influence or relationship with children, what we would like to share is that you can include more raw plants and fruits in your son's diet or in your daughter's diet. And organic is very important as well, so you don't have the chemicals, getting in their bloodstream as well.
There's more nutrients in organic anyway, or minerals are present.
Absolutely, and the minerals is huge. So we pretty much guarantee, based on our own experience, and based on the experience of our friends, of other children that we know, that raw food included in your children's diet will help them focus, will bring out more, noble, loving emotions within them. It'll make their mind and brain and thoughts and feelings less chaotic. It'll open them up slowly, gradually, but surely to the place where we all are meant to be, and that is just focused on love and empowered to choose what we think about, and empowered to help ourselves and others. And there's a whole lot of other information about nutrition that maybe Pia can talk about.
Well, just on a more, just to really get that concept of nutrition and what's happening in the brain, low serotonin has been linked to ADD, ADHD, and what causes that is a lack of proper neurotransmitter production. And what causes that is because our brains have high content of EFAs, which are essential fatty acids, and so when we're not getting enough, our cells are weakened and they can't produce as much, and so that's going to affect our serotonin production. And low serotonin has been linked to all the symptoms of ADD and ADHD, which is difficulty concentrating, motivation, what else? I mean, there's just a few other, thinking before acting, just that erratic, just impulsive behavior, and those have all been scientifically linked to low serotonin production. So by adding in the more essential fatty acids, ideally organic plant-based healthy fats, coconut oil, hemp seeds, things like that, it's going to boost the whole production of it. And so when you feed that foundation, it just enhances every system in your body as well. Complex carbs are also an excellent thing to add into, especially kids, so they get all the minerals and nutrients. Processed foods are processed, so you're not getting most likely half the nutrition, if not all of it, that you would get from whole foods. So just adding in as much of the healthy, mineral-rich, nutrient-dense foods as possible is going to dramatically change behavior, outlook, more increased positivity, optimism, just everything, just functioning on a cellular level. And just with the abundant idea of just doing everything the best way possible. Like, why not give your body or your kid's body the best nutrition that you can? Why sacrifice that in any way if you know that you're going to thrive that much better and that much more? And it's just a whole different world that's created it's all from inside anyway. So, what else can you say?
Well, I was just thinking that some of the highest energy foods that are available, that are obviously all going to be raw, but even from like a nutrition perspective, are seaweed. So different types of seaweed. You could either give it to them directly. A lot of kids actually like the taste of like raw nori, which is what they typically make, the sushi rolls out of.
My daughter will just eat it in her lunch. I'll just cut it up, and she'll just have little pieces of nori.
And that is like
She
incredibly, yeah. And that's incredibly vitamin rich and super, super mineral rich. Seaweed is actually one of the most mineral rich foods on the planet. So dulse, nori, RMA, stuff like that. And it tastes good by itself, and you could make it taste amazing by mixing it into like a salad. And
smoothies, like blue-green algae, throw that in